Here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. With a quick pass out wide. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw, Williams. Set up the screen. Here's Moore. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. That's close to the 30. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line scrimmage.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Love out of the shotgun. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. 2 set of downs from the 37.
First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Here's the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
When there's
Good.
that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's out.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He got to his check down in a hurry.
Something's up.
That's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there.
I feel like what's his name will be next.
He finds him 16 yards and a new
I feel like Cash Patel won't tell us in January 1st.
Table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Let's go. Going to the ground again on 1st. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Bears take over 1st and 10.
10 from the 32. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Working from the gun, Williams. Flying right side by Moore. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Pass brought in by Burton. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st down from the 42. Running with Swift out of the gun. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Swift on 2nd down. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Swift. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Williams will look to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 8-0 is our score. back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
Yell, fight, 97, set.
Love from the gun. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
He's him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They put a receiver in motion right. Jacobs can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Looking quickly here.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Now Bears 3-yard line.
Escapes the pocket. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Jacobs on 3rd and goal. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 4th and goal.
Ready. Set.
They're going to go. It's Love. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. From his end zone, Williams. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Out of the shotgun again to Swift. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Vegas!
Williams from the gun. Hits his running back. And This gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Raise it up.
Williams set to pass. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down Bears. And not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
What's up? Go get him. Hey, check.
Now Williams. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Westy. Here we go. Pin. Fire.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Here's Williams. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he crosses midfield before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Go, 10. Ready. Black 40. Check view. Check Hunt.
Give to Jacobs from the pistol. Runs inside the 35. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Completed to his running back. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Let's
The
go.
Packers will set up for the
45,
two-point
white.
conversion.
Yellow.
Putting a
go.
receiver in motion.
Fury. Yellow.
Love's going to throw for 2. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Luther Burden now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. One of the game's biggest plays right there. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Volunteer! Volunteer! Park score! Park score!
1st down, Williams to throw. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. And he's got him a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What is up?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's all the dudes, a touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears push the lead to 2 scores now. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Set. Black 40. Ready.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago.
I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, let's take it all the way back to the house. It required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
A touchdown on the final play of the half, and they're trying to send a message here by adding another 2 to that lead.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Yes. Tackle, punch scores.
Williams trying to throw for it. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room.
Packers 6.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Love back to it after the pick. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down over the 31. Goes to the hurry up here. On first and 10, here's Love. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
43. Field, black.
Second and 10, Love trying again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
3.
Third and long, they're going to throw. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's good for a Packers
62.
a 28-yard gain.
22 needle.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. It's to Reed again. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here.
Complete to Jaden Reed.
Ready?
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Offense in a hurry up here.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Packers first down.
First down throw. Here's Love. Getting out to his left. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
A second down throw here for Love. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Fight, 97. Red, yellow, black ultra, Edo blue. Set.
Throwing again. Love. Chased out to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards. 3-3.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
10 cycles.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Check smash.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's a toss to the left. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. All right, partner, are you... on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you dumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Ready, set up.
Going play action. Williams. Looking sideline. Caught by Loveland. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Punch scores, punch scores. What is it on? Vegas, Vegas.
To throw is Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. Keeps away from one. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Now it's Bigsby. He takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes him out for 6.
That's the third time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's Robinson with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Love on the play fake. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Ready.
They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. Offense up to the line fast. Love out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right side. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Love now on first and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. So 20 yards on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Green Bay.
In the red zone on first. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but Their third attempt finally nets them a two-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
What's up?
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams off the play fake. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Vegas!
3rd down. Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Evan Williams. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
Breaks through and breaks away. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He is down to the 30-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Hand off here for Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Here's Williams. Gets it to him on the screen. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Gain of 15 there. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
What is up?
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears up by just a couple of points. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
On the give, it's Bigsby. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears go up by 8 at the end. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And that is Kyler Gordon. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't.
Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Bears 42. Packers 27.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. It's 1st and 10. Love back to it after the pick. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. They stick with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You got to keep moving quick here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Cut down the field, Golden. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Packers 1st down.
Ready.
Once more, it's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Savion Williams, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Passing downfield, working the left. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And the Packer 1st down.
Loves to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the stick. Offensive line fast. Now to throw. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. All right, one more snap to play here. Desperation time here on fourth. Ball is caught. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.